Yaakov, 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 Yaakov. All right. B'siyata d'shmaya. Okay. Let's fire it in. Yaakov, how we doing?
Baruch Hashem, Baruch Hashem. How you doing?
Rebbe. Rebbe. Who's Jigala? Jigala. Oh, Jigala. Actually, the craziest thing. I just got on a call with someone about Monday. All the Rebbe's. All the Rebbe's. Rav Albert, you can hear me? Okay, anyways, I don't know if they can hear me, but I just got on a call with someone about Monday.com. I work at Monday.com. What's Rav doing? We're waiting for Rav. Oh, he's gonna do. We gotta wait. We're in the Rebbe meeting. I don't know how we made it, Chavra. I don't know how we made it. Anyways, I was just on a call with someone, Monday.com, and I was just basically explaining the products to him with fluency. And I had this awakening. I'm like, oh, Ribbono Shel Halavai. If only I was able to say Sefer Yonah like Yaakov was able to say Sefer Yonah over. Halavai, Halavai, Halavai. So one step at a time, and we have to cherish our avoda. And this is what we're going to learn about tonight: cherishing our avoda. It is important to know that Hashem eagerly waits for Klal Yisrael to do teshuvah and build the Beit Hamikdash. Yidden will only be redeemed through teshuvah. Even just one yid has the power to rectify the entire world through their teshuvah and bring about the gula. No matter who they are or what level they are on, it is not dependent on any specific standard. Rather, if each person properly fulfills a specific mission that Hashem has given them, then the geula is brought closer. Are we in a geula mindset? That's the question we need to ask ourselves. But whenever I say that, I don't know if I ever ask myself. But I guess I'm asking myself that question while asking the Chaver that question. Sometimes, sometimes Hashem chooses someone who is seemingly not so great to do a great thing. The Sitra Achra wages war and fights against the greater people, the sort of obvious targets for him, those on a clearly high and spiritual level, and is not at all worried about the less great people and their ability to overpower him. Therefore, sometimes Hashem specifically chooses those on the lower level, as they will face less resistance from the Sitra Achra. These Yidden receive the mission from Hashem to reveal something in this world. Each and every individual needs to be strengthened themselves in order to properly fulfill their specific Avodah mission, which will bring Hashem joy and hasten the Geula. So, Chavra, I read something very shortly in Shar HaBitachon, the gate of trust. And the gate of trust says, I don't really know the specific reason in the sources he brings, but let's say someone has a lot of wealth, right? You have someone who's not so holy holding a lot of wealth. Well, who knows what that wealth is for? Who knows if that wealth will continue? Who knows if it's even his wealth? Right? Hashem may have just given that person wealth so that it could later be used and given to the righteous individual. So we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. We don't know. All we know is that we have a mission in this world. We have a special mission. Only us can fulfill that mission. Only Yaakov Karglach can bring and fulfill his mission. I never get your last name right, and that's okay. Jacob Goldberg has his own unique mission. Jackla Stepner has his own unique mission. We don't know where we rank. We don't know if we're up, down, left, right. We don't know who's more righteous than the other. But what we do know is that there's something going on behind the scenes that we'll never have access to. So Rav Itchamar is giving us great insight. Just a little bit of an insight. You have a tzaddik who's fulfilling the entire Torah, but then you have someone who's not a less of a tzaddik, seemingly, who's given this very great task, his own unique task to fulfill to bring the geula, right? Both on an individual level and on a klali level. Why? Because the Sitra Achra not paying attention to that Yid so much. And Rabbi Yid, compared to the tzaddiks fulfilling all the mitzvos, come on, right? But that Yid is actually the highest level, right? Because he's able to do the mission. He's able to bring the Gula Shema. So I think, Molinsky, great to see you. I think, Chavra, this is just giving us more and more chizuk, more and more chizuk to just start again, to start anew, to believe in ourselves, believe in the moment, right? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know why Hashem's giving me all this product knowledge on Monday.com. I don't know. It's clearly for something. Maybe it's to make Jake smile in this moment, right? Maybe it's to make Yaakov Karglas smile in this moment. I don't know. Just even making that comment, I don't know. But mamish, believe in our shlichut wherever we find ourselves. B'siyata d'shmaya. Believe in it. It's part 2 is next time, right? Because we have a lot to go. But we're learning to ride the waves. We're learning to ride the waves, Chabra, of this world. And let's ride them together with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, B'siyata d'shmaya. Hashem's our friend. Like Jake's great podcast. I know I got the name wrong. Don't chill. It's all good. It's all good. I got the name wrong. It's fine. All right. Gavra, be well. Questions, comments, please feel free before we go.
I want to say I love you,
Jack.
Jack.
I love you
Yeah,
guys.
that's it.
Be well.
Thank you.
Be well. Be well. Be
Peace.
well.